dreams and the memories we've made, to see it crashing out the sky.
What is going on, guys? Y'all are watching Cloud Legacies here, and I'm Dowd. So basically today we really didn't have much time, so we wanted to go ahead and get a squat workout out of the way. This was very quick. We were in and out of the gym in like 45 minutes. The gym was super packed, so we decided, you know what? Let's go in, grab the squat rack, do what we gotta do, and then move on. And that's exactly what we did here. I kept the footage mostly raw because I prefer raw. Y'all can see everything that we're doing. So that first set, we just hit 135 for about maybe 5 reps, just getting blood into our muscles. And then the first set that we did was actually with a plate, but 45, just the bar, but we didn't really record that. So here we just got 185. Again, we're feeling a little slow. Today wasn't really an active day at work. We were just pretty much sitting around working or whatever. So we're doing that. And then from here, I think I hit this for 5 as well. Same thing. I did feel a little bit sluggish today. We didn't feel that well, but we decided to come in and get it out of the way regardless. So here we go. See, the way the squat bar is set up, this rack is set up, is that like we gotta like bend down a little bit more just so we can unrack the weight. So it makes it a little uncomfortable, especially for Clark because he's like 6'3". I'm like 6 foot, so it's all right. Here, our depth is getting much better. So like I'm hitting proper depth. I'm breaking 90. I'm blocking out the weight nice and good. I'm thrusting at the top, and I'm driving through the floor. I kind of always wear I want to say knee brace or knee whatever. Whatever you want to call it. I just wear it because it keeps my knees warm. It keeps them nice and tight. And, you know, it's cold over here in North Carolina, so, you know, you just want to stay nice and warm. I got my little hoodie on. Clark, I think, is catching a fever. I mean, it was like freezing all workout. So here he breaks 90 pretty easily. Clark's more of a kind of a low bar squatter, and that's what he's doing here. 225 felt a little bit heavy for him here, and for me as well. But that's completely normal. We're slowly warming up. You know, just feeling how everything is. I believe the next set we do 275 for a single. We're like, you know what? We haven't really squatted that heavy for us in a long time. It's been a long time. So we said, you know what? Let's go ahead and see how 275 feels. And it actually felt pretty good. It wasn't actually that hard. I do got to work on my steps going backwards, though. That is super crucial. So I'm going to knock this 225 out of the way. Boom. See, for me, the lockout at the top is the easiest part for me because I have stronger glutes. I can lock weight out pretty well, and that's never my problem. Usually the bottom of the hole of the squat is where I have to improve on the most. I got to be able to work on that explosion off the floor and learn to convert all that energy up. That's the key. So I think this is the 275 clip, and we're about to see how it is. I don't really remember this because I was trying to spot Clark. I wasn't really paying attention too much to his depth. Even though we were asking each other how our depth was the whole time, but we couldn't really tell until we watched back the footage. So that's what we're doing here. Clark stepping out. Let me see. That's pretty good. Oh, my bad. This is with 5. This is like 235. Yeah, he hit a double here. I only hit this for a single. My knees started bothering me here. Starting to bother me. But you know what? That's fine. We're going to go ahead and we're going to continue. Get nice and tight. Step into it. Glutes looking extra juicy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take too many steps. I got to cut that down to 3 steps. Boom, get up. Easy. Real easy. Nice and explosive. Again, we got work tomorrow, so I don't know how my legs are going to feel tomorrow morning, but we're just going to see how that turns out. We're also using a belt here. I think this is a 10 millimeter. I don't remember, but it's a super thick belt. It helps you brace your abdominals. You always want that intra-abdominal pressure. Clark gets down here, comes back up. Boom, knocks that out. That was pretty easy for him. For him, just like me, once he gets out of the hole, the squat is a whole lot easier. Here he was talking about his knees were caving in. I told him, no, keep your knees open. Don't let them cave in because then it's going to become awkward. And he corrects that over time. He's a pretty quick learner. Yeah, I'm about to knock this out of the way as well. Man, there was like 2 sets of people waiting for this freaking thing. You got the guy in the back of this, I think next to us. That man was like doing some half squats. I don't know what he was doing, but that man was like, I think he was going heavy, but he was doing some half squats. Ain't no half squats in here, so we're always trying to get better no matter what. Yeah, but I am taking too many steps, and that's not good. Boom, come down, come back up. You know, once I break 90 and I get back up, it's pretty much a wrap for me. Next week we're thinking about, our next leg day, we're thinking about doing, gonna try 300, try to hit it for a double, and then the following week I'm thinking about 315. But again, I'm cutting, so it's getting a lot harder for me. My leverages aren't as filled out as they used to be. I'm like 11 pounds down. Boom, perfect spot. He gets up, he's struggling a little bit. You just give him a little love tap, and then get him up. So I think so far it's going pretty well. The whole leg day routine, it's not that bad. I just wish we had more time to actually do a full leg day routine. So like hamstrings, leg press, or whatever. But there's never enough time for that. Like by the time we get out of the gym, it's like crazy late. I still gotta edit videos. Clark has things to do at home. I got things to do when I get back. It's just a lot. And you know what? We're still trying to pump out this content, making sure it's like it's good, it's informative, and it's just what we're going through. So that's what we got going on. I'm trying to tighten that belt nice and tight. I hate when my belt is too high because then you feel it hit against your sternum, or like not your sternum, but like if it's really high, you just get that awkward feeling. Clark's actually wearing Vans today, so they're flats, so it's better for him because he usually wears running shoes, and that kind of messes up his squat because he starts leaning in more than he has to. Get nice and low. Boom, nice and tight. Deep breath. Now come up, boom, take those steps out. I gotta bring those steps down. I gotta bring my stance a little bit closer. Come down, boom. Oh my God, I barely broke 90 there. Shit. I kind of rushed that one. Because, when the weight starts getting heavy, your body starts to want to rush the movement, and then we lose sight of our technique. So this is exactly why I do commentaries over squats, because, it's a simple movement. The problem is there's so many little technical things to it that people don't pick up on, and I'm still trying to get better at. We got the guy in the back. He's peeping the camera. He's watching us. He's like, yo, who the hell are these guys? It's a funny man. Okay, we got Clark back up here. I don't remember what set is this or what weight it is, but I think this is finally the 275 if I'm not wrong. I keep thinking this is it, but it's not. Nope. Oh yeah, we hit that. We dropped down to 2 plates. I think we're trying to hit this for 5. That's 3. You got 2 more. Come on, brace. There we go. Come on, 4. Come on. Yep. Yeah, this was my bad. This was a freaking faulty spot. I thought he had it, so I wasn't following him. So it was kind of awkward for him. I should have kind of stayed with him, but I didn't. But I helped him. I got nice and tight with him. I think I hit this for 5 pretty well. It wasn't even that bad. It was just my breathing wasn't that well. I got to breathe better, and I got to brace better. Boom. 1, I got to go lower on that. 2, I just broke 90. I got to break 90. I barely broke 90. Yep, that's only 90. I got to start breaking that. I can't let the weight limit what I'm going to do. That's 3. I think I got 2 more. Yep. That's 4. That was a pretty good one. And then, oh yeah, I don't know, 4 or 5. I don't really remember. But that was a pretty good. It wasn't too bad. We're just going down in weight and just trying to hit as many reps as we can. That's personally how I grow my legs. I like to go to the top, get to a top set, and then come back down slowly. That always seems to be the most efficient way for me, and for Clark, it just feels the best. Now I believe we got 185 here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yep. That's 1. That's 2. Come on. That's 3. Come on, Clark. We got 4 in the tank. We got 1 more. That's 5. Yeah, that was a little sloppy. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. That was actually pretty good. I think I hit 185 for about 7 reps. I think I had 10 in the tank for some weird reason. I had a lot in the tank on this set. Maybe because I'm kind of familiar with 185, but it wasn't a bad set. It was actually pretty good, and I'm proud of that, And I'm kind of happy to keep the clips raw or whatever, because it's more authentic, it's more real. I could just edit all this and just edit every little detail out, put some cool music on, but sometimes I like to keep it raw. Raw is always a little bit better, and it's a little bit more entertaining for the most part, because then you see like how people really are working out. Like you're seeing like our rest periods. If I edit a clip out in this whole thing, it's because like maybe it was too long. Maybe I was talking over with Clark something. Like right now we're talking something over. I'm just telling him how to spot me, or in case I drop the weight, what to do. He's a smart guy. He knows what to do. So we're gonna get set. Let's go. I think tomorrow we're planning on hitting shoulders, something like that. Don't quote me though, because the program we're running is mostly kind of strength based. But now that I'm cutting, it's getting a little bit harder. So I want to bump up the reps a little bit, even though like you should try to maintain what you're doing. 1, 2, 3. Come on. We got 4. Pretty good. Come on. We got 5. Let's go. Come on, 2 more. Deep breath. Take a second. You gotta readjust. 6. Last one. Yeah, this set was really good. I just had to take my time, breathe properly, and control everything. That was the key for me. 7 here. Boom. That was real easy. I could have busted out 10. The goal is to hit 315 on squat as a max, but perfect form. Like I want to break 90. I want to have perfect depth. I want to make sure everything is perfectly like aligned. Like I'm doing everything right. Once I hit 315 clean, I'll be happy with that, and I'll be able to move forward. That's my goal. Hit a top set, hit a max, and then come down to like maybe 285. Bust out as many as I can. The goal is to get stronger, even though you're cutting. It's gonna be hard, but you know what? You gotta try to maintain strength, because strength is much different than having big muscles. You could be a really like small guy, but if you build up your strength to an elite level, you know you might outlift those way bigger guys, because strength is like a, I want to say it's kind of like a central nervous system adaptation. The stronger your central nervous system, the faster and better you recruit your fast twitch muscle fibers. The better it'll be for you to lift heavier weight, because your body's using kind of its fast twitch muscle fibers, and at one time, boom, it's exploding. That's the whole idea of powerlifting. It's recruiting the most muscles, nerves, or whatever you want to call it, in the shortest bit of time. That's how you get super freaking strong. That's why you have guys on YouTube who are like 140, but they're benching like 430. You know, it's crazy, but people like that exist. And you know what? That's the goal. The goal is to bring down the body weight, increase the strengths, because then it becomes more and more, it looks more and more appealing, and it just makes you look better as an athlete. So that's the plan. I believe this is the last set for me. I think this is only a plate. Anyway, my legs at this point were extremely fatigued. Yeah, no, this is the 185, my bad. But yeah, my legs were extremely fatigued at this point. I was like, hell no. But you know, we got through that. That's fine. Alright guys, I had to fix up a clip real quick, but real quick I want to say that I have a new mic. This is my first one ever. I had one a few years ago, but that shit broke, so I'm using a new one. It's a little bit nicer. It's going to catch my voice a little bit better. Prior to this, I wasn't using a mic. I just did this so you guys can hear me more clearly. Let me know in the comment section if you hear me well. Let me know if I need to be closer to the mic or farther away maybe. Or let me know if you're hearing stuff in the backgrounds. I could take that off. So just give me some feedback in the comment section. And remember to hit this video a like. We're trying to grow. We're trying to be better. We're trying to get our channel out there. And it's very crucial that, you know, we reach as many people as possible. So it really helps out the channel. And I and Clark appreciate it. So last couple of reps here. We're just knocking them out. Again, it freaking hurts because we're freaking sore at this point. Our legs are freaking hurting. Our legs are a little bit stiff, but who cares? Nobody cares if you're tired. It's whether you're willing to put the workout or not. You know, go through the workout or not. That's what's important. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will check you guys next time. Peace.
Just to find